Welcome to KX News on the Go. I'm Chance Thicklin.
And I'm Amber French.
A high school student was injured after being hit by a vehicle on Monday near Bismarck High School.
Police say the crash happened on 7th Street at around noon as a 15-year-old student was crossing the street in this crosswalk. At the same time, a 46-year-old man in a truck was heading south on 7th when he struck her. The
student was taken to the hospital, and authorities are saying they have non-life-threatening injuries. A full investigation is still being done to determine the circumstances surrounding that crash. The Great Plains Food Bank is launching an emergency fundraising campaign to support neighbors that are affected by the shutdown and for those that may not receive their SNAP benefits on the first of the month.
Starting now, the food bank is prioritizing most requested foods and expanding their mobile pantry and pop-up distributions in the areas hardest hit. The Great Plains Food Bank says they are also coordinating closely with state and local partners to monitor the situation and ensure food access remains consistent for all who need it.
If you've driven on Memorial Highway recently in Mandan, you may have probably noticed an uptick in traffic. Well, it's now shifted to the other side of the road.
Crews moved drivers off the temporary lanes on the north side of Memorial Highway and onto concrete on the south side. That switch gives crews space to install a new water main and start paving the north side of the highway. The biggest change is near 46th Avenue Southeast.
Traffic coming back from I-94 in Bismarck Expressway ramp can only turn west onto Memorial Highway or east into Bismarck. Anyone heading south toward 46th Avenue should use the McKenzie Drive exit instead. Flaggers are stationed throughout the work zone to direct traffic, and businesses' entrances are still open in the area.
I urge the traveling public just to slow down, remain vigilant. We are, like I said, we're moving traffic control around, so make sure to obey speed limits, watch for flaggers, stay vigilant and safe while traveling the corridor.
The Department of Transportation says the change keeps the ongoing project moving safely before colder weather sets in.
Crews expect work near 46th Avenue to last a few more weeks, with this portion set to wrap up by November 23rd.
Good morning, Andre.
And good morning to you guys. And it looks like we are starting our day out with those mainly clear to partly cloudy skies here in Dickinson, and a temperature of 32 degrees as well. And the winds are out of the west-northwest at 12 miles per hour. But as we head over into the Magic City, we're also seeing a mix of clouds and clear conditions. And also our temperature is at 39 degrees and the winds are out of the west-northwest at 14 miles per hour. Now looking ahead, folks, we're going to continue to see those overall quiet conditions throughout our day today, and those temperatures will be near where we should be this time of year, and those October-like conditions will continue as we progress along the line. Now, we have our area of high pressure that's giving us that northerly flow, and that is going to keep things mainly on the dry side around here, and also is going to be providing us with those very cold temperatures overnight tonight. I'll show you that in just a little bit here, and we're going to continue to see this area of high pressure kind of be our dominant weather feature over the next couple days, and this is going to be before this system moves on in once we get into our Thursday into our Friday, and Friday is Halloween, so this is going to be quite an important feature for us because this is going to be dropping our temperatures down pretty good. Now looking here at our current storm team radar, we've seen a few spritz of some snow this morning, but this is very, very light, and it's just going to continue to dissipate as, again, we're seeing that drier air move on in, and that is going to kind of squash all the moisture around here possible. Now, as far as what is going on in our current temperatures, our temperatures at the moment are mainly in the 30s at this time, and we even have a 41 degrees there in Turtle Mountain, and look at there in Beach and also in Plentywood. In there in Crosby, we are seeing a few 20s as well. Now here's the thing, over the last 24 hours we have seen a notable dip in temperatures, especially in our south and eastern counties, where we are seeing about a 5 to 15 dip in temperatures, so it is feeling quite chilly this morning, folks, compared to this time yesterday. Now, looking at our precision cast throughout the rest of the day, we're going to continue to see those overall quiet conditions with a few passing clouds potentially, but for the most part, it is looking a-okay for our Tuesday, so go on out there and really enjoy it, folks. Now our highs for today will mainly be in the upper 40s to low 50s, which is again near where we should be this time of year. But once we get into tonight, we will see those temperatures go down to the 20s, and it's going to be quite a chilly time around here, and even some teens are quite possible in our southwestern counties, including there in Hettinger and in Bowman. So make sure that you are bundled up tonight and as you progress out in the morning because you're going to need it. And this is going to be probably one of those mornings where we're going to be scraping the car windshields, so you make sure you have your ice scrapers ready. Now, we're going to continue to see our area of high pressure move its way towards the south and east, and this is going to keep things quiet through our Wednesday. And once we get into our Thursday and into our Friday, this cold front pushes on through, and that is going to be cooling things down even further as we head into our Halloween, because guess what? Temperatures drop down from the 50s here in Williston on Thursday into the 40s as we head into our Halloween Friday, and we will see those overall dry conditions, maybe a slight chance of precipitation on Thursday. And then as we head into our Saturday, we will see those temperatures climb back up into the upper 40s to near 50 degrees, so around where it should be this time of year. And that same thing goes here in the Dickinson area as well. Now looking here in the Magic City, we're going to be seeing 50s today, 50s tomorrow, and into our Thursday 50s will continue too. And then into Halloween, into our Saturday, we're going to see those temperatures drop down into the 40s and then climb back up into the 50s as we head into our Sunday and Monday. And that same thing goes here in the capital city too. And don't forget to turn that clock back Saturday night into our Sunday. So we're going to be watching for those fall-like conditions over the next couple days, y'all.
That's right, Andre. A little bit cooler for Spooky Day, aka Halloween. Well, for everyone here at KX News, Amber, Andre, I'm Chance. Let's make it a great day.